All aboard! What is good, people? We got another hype train fragrance. Are we going to derail this hype train? Or are we going to punch this ticket and jump on it? This is a viewer requested video. And the fragrance we're talking about is Afnan Supremacy Collectors Edition. Yes, the hype train is running. It's running strong for this fragrance. Why is it so hyped? It's hyped because it's 40 bucks. And everybody can afford a $40 fragrance, which is why people are pretending to at least love it. They're hyping it. They're pushing it. You don't see decants of it because it's only 40 bucks and the bottle doesn't matter. Oddly enough, it matters when the fragrance is only $40 and they can actually afford it. Cheaper fragrance means bigger audience, means more clicks, and let's keep it real. People want to be sold things. Nobody wants to see guys like me crap all over fragrances they can actually afford and hype up fragrances they can't afford, which is why I probably shouldn't mention that I'm not actually wearing this fragrance right now. I'm actually wearing Roja's Amber Oud, which is glorious. Full bottle of that incoming. But this is Afnan's Supremacy Collectors Edition. Let me show you the box. Presentation for a $40 fragrance is rather nice. I'll give them credit. That is a nice presentation. This is what the bottle looks like. It's not clear, unfortunately. It's got this concrete kind of finish here. And with the stupid looking cap that the Afnan Supremacy fragrances are known for, this cap looks ridiculous. It's like a grenade or something. Like, look out for the cheap shit. Get rid of these stupid caps. Can you see how nice the bottle looks without that dumb cap? This would look nice on the shelf. This looks like cheap Lattafa trash. But is it any good? Or are these influencers / reviewers full of crap? Well, two things can be true. I think if they filled these bottles with urine, the fact that they're $40 and they're Afnan, this community would say, oh, it's great, it's amazing. And if it's good, they would say the exact same thing. Very much like a Maury Povich show where you have a woman with 4 potential fathers and she says, I know you're the father. And then the DNA test comes back and the guy was the father. She didn't know anything. She didn't know it was him. She's banging 4 dudes. She just guessed and got it right. Kind of the same thing going on right here. But I don't make guesses. I don't push trash to sell bottles. I tell you the truth here. And the truth is, as much as I like to derail hype trains, this fragrance is actually pretty damn good. I got to be honest with you. This is what the atomizer looks like. It's okay. It's okay. What do you expect for a $40 fragrance? It does the job. And it does a decent job of spraying enough juice on you. Juice that you really don't need a lot of because this fragrance is an amazing performer. I think it's a little ridiculous people put so much value on performance and longevity, especially when the fragrance smells like crap. But this fragrance actually smells pretty good. I'm smelling it in the air. Beautiful apple note. Little bit of pineapple. Beautiful oak moss. Some sweetness from amber. A slight woodiness, maybe some birch, and then some kind of floral notes. Maybe jasmine. Let me take a look at these notes here. Yeah, pineapple, bergamot, white flowers, apple, orange blossom, birch, ambergris, oak moss, and musk. And I gotta say, yeah, those notes are pretty spot on. I mean, it's a pretty damn good fragrance. But one thing that the showfluencers are lying about is that this is some kind of amazing Creed Absolute Aventus clone. It is not. They are lazy. They are stupid. They are lying to you. You know, with 800 plus bottles, you're going to have some of these fragrances and find some overlap. Find some bits and pieces of other fragrances. It doesn't make it a clone. Doesn't make it an alternative. But at the end of the day, this doesn't smell like Creed Absolute Aventus. This smells like Afnan Supremacy Collectors Edition. And I bought it to be a backup, a clone backup bottle. and kind of a happy accident. No, it doesn't smell very much like Absolute Aventus, but it does smell really good, and I am liking it. For $40, it is an amazing bargain. The projection and longevity are outstanding. This is a 10-hour plus fragrance that projects pretty much as far as you want it to, depending on how many sprays you're going to put on. I love it, and like I've said in previous videos, in the mornings, I don't reach for fragrances and say, well, it's an all right fragrance, but for the price, and then go grab it. I just grab it based on the smell. And I will be grabbing for this, and I have been. I'm sorry I'm a little late to the party, as this fragrance has been released, I don't know, a couple weeks ago maybe. But I have this crazy idea of, before reviewing the fragrance, actually wearing it some. Can we try that, Fragcom? Wear the fragrances before we review them. Outstanding job by Afnan. Shitty job by the fragrance reviewers who will push and hype anything just based on the price. But I'm going to give Afnan Supremacy Collectors Edition very solid 8 out of 10. If you're into cheapies, go get it. I will say this. If you do like fragrances like Absolute Aventus, especially the opening of Absolute Aventus, you're going to love this. If that's the case, don't even waste your time sampling this. Just go buy it. It's a damn good fragrance, and as much as I love derailing hype trains, I cannot with this fragrance. It's too damn good. This is probably my favorite Afnan fragrance. And if you do want an Absolute Aventus, clone or something close to it, this is good. Rasasi Hawass Black is good. This is its own creation. Go check it out. Thank you guys for watching.